Scientists are clear. Our reliance on fossil fuels needs to end fast. Rebecca Morrell, BBC News, Glasgow.
Well, let's get the view on this from East Asia now. Jae-hee Park is Coal Programme Director for the non-profit group Solutions for Our Climate. She joins us now from Seoul. Ms Park, very good afternoon to you there in South Korea. So South Korea was one of the signatories to this agreement. What does that mean for the country?
Yeah. I mean, by signing on to this statement, Korea as a major economy, it means that we have essentially committed ourselves to a coal phase out in the 2030s. South Korea has been one of the slowest members of the OECD countries to transition away from coal. We have been relying on the fuel for nearly 40% of electricity generation. So phasing out coal in the 2030s, this is a huge leap from our current position to phase out coal.
A huge leap, as you say, but is it an achievable one, do you think?
I think it's achievable, and civil society in Korea, we have been demanding for phasing out coal by 2030. And there has been much discussion going on since last year to limp up our climate goals and make necessary changes in our energy policy and systems. So we have a lot of homework to do to be true, but I think it's achievable.
How will South Korea go about replacing coal in its economy with other fuel types?
I think, first of all, we have to stop the ongoing construction of new coal power projects. We have 4 gigawatts in the pipeline. The construction is going on. And also, we have to restructure our power market system because until now, the system is pretty much geared towards fossil fuels. And also, we have to improve grid, land, and maritime policies to accommodate more renewables. I think we have enough renewables potential for the country.
Big coal burners, the US, China and India didn't sign up to this agreement. Does that make it feel like your efforts in South Korea are a bit futile? What's the point in doing this if these other countries aren't going to join in?
Yeah, actually, it's very unfortunate. But I think somebody has to move first, and beyond 2 degrees target makes it very clear that we cannot burn coal anymore. And I think actually being a first mover, I think we can even claim for the competitive advantage much needed in the carbon-free world. I hope our Korea's movement signing on to this document, it gives ripple impact in the region like Japan, China, and the rest of Asia to follow.
OK, we'll leave it there. Jae-hee Park joining us from South Korea. Thank you very much for being with us. Now, Friday at the Climate Conference is Youth Empowerment Day, and a little later in the programme we'll hear from a youth activist in Peru on whether she thinks the climate's decision makers will listen to younger voices.